Officials at the Pacific Nuclear Research Facility have denied the rumor that a case of missing plutonium was in fact stolen from their vault 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, Back to the Future's cult fan base was exhilarated by the news that Michael J. Fox had confirmed production on Back to the Future 4.
But this is a big one, the one I've been waiting for all my life.
Then that same cult fan base was rocked to its core when they found out it was all a hoax. This isn't the first time the fan base has gotten its collective hopes up, though. In a 2015 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Doc Brown himself, Christopher Lloyd, admitted that he would be game to reprise his role for a fourth film.
I'd love to be involved.
Likewise.
With the commercial success of recent 80s revivals like Indiana Jones, Cobra Kai, and Ghostbusters, it's easy to imagine a scenario where Universal would revive the Back to the Future films. It was one of the most successful franchises in history, after all, picking up a cool $975 million globally at the box office.
And I think I speak for everybody when we say we'd love to see a part 4.
We know the fan base would respond favorably, as they demonstrated last April, after the YouTube release of an incredibly convincing fan trailer.
Great Scott!
So, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? With all these different rumors and rumblings, surely something's in the works. Well, in this instance, despite how badly I want to believe it, I don't think so.
Great Scott! Oh, this is heavy.
With so much to be gained from a reintroduction, why aren't we likely to see Back to the Future return to production? Well, the biggest and most obvious reason is a lack of cooperation from the movie's creators. Back to the Future franchise obviously holds a very special place for co-creators Robert Zemekis and Bob Gale, so protecting the integrity of the original trilogy is paramount.
I'll tell you one prediction that we did not make was that in 2015, we'd still be talking about Back to the Future.
In 2015, Zemeckis told Digital Spy that despite the urging of studio executives, they wouldn't let a sequel or even a remake happen in their lifetimes.
No, I think Back to the Future is, we've done a trilogy. The movies turned out really well, and I think those are the only Back to the Future stories we have left in us.
This franchise is one of my all-time favorites and will always hold a special place for me. So the thought of a new movie is exciting, but ultimately I think I agree with the creators. It's just too special to mess around with at this point.
It's lasted now all these years.
30 years after the opening of a film, and it's still like opening night.
But I want to know what you think. Would you want to see a sequel? Let's talk about it down in the comments.
See you in the future. You mean the past? Exactly.
Thanks for watching, and hey, while you're here, go ahead and crush that subscribe button. Come back next week. I'm Andrew Crabtree, and this has been Telling Stories.